guys, welcome to American Beer TV. We're here at Bootlegger Brewery in Fullerton. We're trying out some of their amazing beers. They're doing their Knuckle Sandwich release today, so we're here for that. But they've got a lot of great beers on tap, so we're going to be bringing you a pretty good cross selection of the beers that they have available.
So this is Dr. Tom. This is 7.7% alcohol, and it's dry hop. So this is like I'm assuming an American strong ale.
Kind of. Let's give it a taste. Yeah, it's kind of really malty, really got a lot of hop bitterness to it.
Yeah, lots of hop bitterness, but still has the floral aromatic hop going there too.
Yeah, really dry finish, you know, really gets that dank bitterness in the back of your throat there, so.
7.7% alcohol definitely has a really nice mouthfeel.
Yep.
And you can see it's got nice chill haze.
Yep.
So unfiltered, fresh from the brewery. Doesn't get any better than this.
Exactly. So this is pretty good stuff. So I'm not sure if this is going to be one of their regular releases or if it's just a special release at the moment, but definitely if they have it on tap when you get in here, give it a shot. Or I don't know, they haven't bottled it or anything yet. So pretty much here's the only place you're going to get it so far.
Get out the boot. And your name is?
Frank.
Hi Frank, so you're responsible for bringing everybody here to Bootleggers?
Yes, I am.
Are you guys here to try the Knuckle Sandwich?
Absolutely, this is my second one.
But in any case, one of the good things about this particular brewery is the brewers that work for them are always kind of let out on their own for trying different things. There's a guy who tried a habanero batch a couple weeks ago that turned out pretty tasty, but utterly no habaneros whatsoever or any spice. But he's trying it again in a couple of weeks, and we'll get another shot at it. That's the kind of thing that I like, you know, is just the variety, the enterprise, and the tasty beers.
So coming to a brewery like this, you're able to try a pilot batch of beer that nobody else in the market gets to try. You can only try it here, right?
Isn't that exciting?
Yes. Wonderful.
And of course, some of the regular beers are pretty tasty too.
Cool. Hey Mike, how you doing? What are you drinking?
Drinking the Dr. Tom.
You loving it?
It's pretty damn good. Not as good as the Knuckle Sandwich, but it's definitely enjoyable.
Cool.
Nutty, nice brown nose, not sweet at all. Nice and dry, bitter, good stuff.
Cool. Cheers. What is that?
Lambic. Trying some of the other stuff on their menu. They've got a spring ale that's made with herbs and honey, and it's really light, sweet flavor to it. And it's, you know, you can really taste those herbs.
And what's the ABV on that one?
I believe it's, I didn't see it. Looks like 6.2. So it's really light. It's got some of that honey. You can taste the honey in there, and you taste the spices. No hops, really. Just really nice, light, easy drinking beer. So good stuff.
I've got their Lambic number 2, which is a barrel-aged sour. This is really tart on the nose, sweet tart nose, and some of the oak comes through.
It's some pretty amazing stuff.
It's like a Sour Patch Kid without the sugar.
Yeah.
So it's got the tartness and kind of pucker up your lips and your tongue.
Yeah, I tell you what, one of the things I love about Bootleggers is the way they do their lambics. Every time I come in here, they've always got at least one lambic, maybe a couple of them, and they're all just fantastic. You know, they'll do some fruit lambics and some goose and stuff, so their lambics are just awesome. So get in and try some of those. And we will be back later with the Knuckle Sandwich. Stay tuned.
One of the cool things about Southern California breweries is the food trucks. So not only do you get great craft beer, but you get great gourmet cuisine to go along with it. And it changes from day to day. So all of you who aren't at your local brewery eating off a food truck, I feel sorry for you.
Hey guys, so now we've got the final big gun.
The Knuckle Sandwich.
There we
the
go.
moment we've all been waiting for.
Exactly. This is their 10% double IPA.
Ooh, big hop aroma.
Yeah, this one took FullPint.com's best craft beer for 2010 is this beer right here. We're getting it here at the brewery. The place is packed over there. They're filling up growlers and selling bottles and everything. So, killer beer.
Yeah, this is a long-awaited. Everyone's really been anticipating this beer, and they don't always brew it. It's kind of a year-round brew, but they kind of brew it whenever they have the ability to brew it.
Exactly.
So, cool.
Yeah. So let's get this a shot.
Nose on this beer is pungent hops.
Yes.
Like really dank.
Now I know they've been using Simcoe on here, and Simcoe is pretty much, not as dank as it gets. It's really popular with the West Coast hopheads, so Simcoe is just what makes it gives it that aroma. So
get into the taste on this.
Taste this one. Really well balanced, great malt notes. Hops are definitely there. It's just hits on all 4 cylinders on that one. So
yeah, the hops come through right up front, and then is really balanced by the sweetness. So it kind of goes back and forth. It's kind of like, I like to say this beer is like beer candy.
yeah, it's really good. I mean,
It's like sweet hoppiness.
the amount of malts that you would need to get that up to that 10%. You need to use a ton of malt, and so that's going to definitely give most of these double IPAs a good solid malt backbone and sweetness, and it really gives you something to balance that hops against. So
This beer weighs in at 10%
Yeah.
ABV, so it's a big one.
it is. It's definitely big. You can see in the color, it's got a golden copper, perfectly copper color. It's real nice.
All right, American Beer TV is at Bootlegger's Brewery with owner-operator Aaron.
Yep.
He is the man behind the madness of Knuckle Sandwich.
Exactly.
So what brought up Knuckle Sandwich?
How'd it come about?
We just wanted to brew a really hoppy, over-the-top double IPA, but wanted to have it balanced. And so we started experimenting about a year and a half ago with different recipes.
How many batches did it take you to get this one?
Did about 5 or 6. We tried a bunch of different joints with different types of hops and different combinations and stuff, and kind of settled on the combination that we have.
So what has been the local reaction to this beer? I've noticed kind of a cult following to this beer. Like I hear people like, Knuckle Sandwich, they've got it on tap again. It's like people just go nuts over this beer.
Yeah, it's kind of taken on a life. I think the cool thing about this is that it appeals to people that aren't into super bitter, dry IPAs because it's got that sweetness. So,
Yeah, because it's a really hoppy beer, but it's not a really bitter.
Right.
It has the malt to back it up.
Yeah.
So.
And a lot of people that haven't haven't been exposed to really hoppy beers like this, I'm surprised there's a lot of people that are kind of new to IPAs, double IPAs, that really like this one.
It's definitely fantastic. Before I let you go, I do want to ask you, you have an amazing ability to make lambics. Every time I come in here, you've got at least one lambic on. You've got, if not a couple. The lambics are fantastic. What got you into the sour stuff? I mean, that one's kind of like the extreme far fringes of the beer community is the sour stuff. But you're just nailing it, and you have several on all the time. So.
Yeah, this is actually our third use of the barrels, same barrels.
Oh, okay.
So we've been using the same barrels over and over, and kind of each time I think it gets a little bit better. But started as an accident. We had a batch that didn't quite turn out how we wanted it, and decided, hey, rather than dump it down the drain, we're going to put it in the barrels and see what happens. So
Very cool. Some of the best things in life come through accidents.
Happy
What kind of
accident.
barrels did you start with?
they're wine barrels. Hungarian oak, and I think there's
Red wine or a white wine?
they're red wine barrels.
Nice. Well, they're definitely fantastic. Thanks for spending some time with us and making this great killer beer. Keep it up, man.
Cheers.
Cheers. I gotta go on now. Excellent. So
we are presenting the award, Best Craft Beer 2010. Bootleggers, Knuckle Sandwich, Double IPA. Congratulations.
very cool. Cheers. New Brew Thursday in the house. Full pint in the house. Here for the Bootleggers.
Videos.
Yes.
All right, so we should probably start kissing then, right?
Oh, there we go. Sexiness. Beer porn right